What up, guys? The Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Guys, first time I've done one of these, but I just want to give you guys a little bit more in-depth of kind of like my breakdown / predictions of this card. Amazing card, by the way. I think Hunter, Sean, and Mick, they did a phenomenal job at putting this card together. So let's get right into it. First fight, Miranda Maveric versus Cachoeira, the Brazilian, Brasileira, Cachoeira. That rhyme, Brasileira, Cachoeira. Anywho, off top, I'm gonna go with Miranda Maveric. I think she's just a little bit more well-rounded, and I do think her ground game is a bit better. So, and she trains in Denver as well. So I'm gonna go with Miranda Maveric on that one. That one's not crazy in depth, but I'm gonna go in Maverick on that one. Next fight, Semelsberger versus Medic. It's another great fight. I'm gonna go with Semelsberger. I think he's very, very solid, well-rounded with his stand-up, grappling as well, I think. But as I've seen I believe in his last fight or the fight before, he can get hurt and he can still come back. He has the ability to battle back. So I'm gonna go with him. Moving on to the prelims on ESPN. First fight, Matthews versus Flowers. I'm just going with Matthews. I think Matthews is he's evolving as a fighter. He's getting better and better each and every time, and just the confidence that he's oozing. Flowers is game. I mean, I think this is a fantastic fight as well. But I'm gonna go with Matthews. If I had to put money on it, I'll go with Matthews. I think he has more of an ability to win that fight. Next fight, we're going with Kopylov versus Ribeiro. Brazilian. He's tough. He hits hard. But I'm gonna go with Kopylov. I think he's a savage. He's still sleeping. A lot of people don't know about him yet, but I think he's gonna be that guy. I got him. Next fight, Salvador versus Vergara. I hope I said his name right. I hate messing up people's names. So my dog, please don't get mad at me when you see this. But I like that fight. I really do. I'm gonna go with Salvador. You know, I really do. I haven't seen a ton on both guys, but I'm gonna go with Salvador. Based on what I've seen, I'm gonna go with him. Next fight, Trevin Giles versus Bonfim. Don't hate me. Bonfim, I believe. Bonfim. That is Bonfim. That's Bonfim. Oh, he's Brazilian. Bonfim. Oh, I know him. I think this is one of the brothers. Oh, these dudes get busy. Trevin Giles get busy too. I think this has an ability to be that's a contender for sure for fight of the night. Trevin Giles, I like you, but I'm gonna go with Bonfim. I think he's just he might have a little bit extra. But Giles, I like you too. You're a good, really good fighter. We slide over to the main card. We got Michael Chiesa going against Kevin Holland. This is an intriguing fight. I do believe. I think skill-wise, I think Michael Chiesa is more of has more of the dominant skill to be able to win this fight. But he hasn't been as busy as Kevin Holland. So Kevin Holland's dangerous. You let him stand up and do his thing, he might touch you, he might catch you. So, but I just think if Chiesa hasn't been taking a ton of damage in fights, I think if he's able to get his hands on Kevin Holland, I think he might be able to hold him down and, you know, potentially maybe I don't know if he find a submission, because Kevin Holland is very well versed on the ground as well. But I think he might be able to, you know, pull out the decision. But that's a close one. That could either go either way. But I'm gonna go with Michael Chiesa on that one. And we're gonna go to Bobby Green versus Tony Ferguson. Good fight on paper, but I'm gonna go with Bobby Green. I think he's streaking right now, and I think Bobby Green's sharp enough to be able to find that mark. So I go with Bobby Green. Then we go to the Black Beast. I think that's how he do it. Don't clown me. But Derrick Lewis taking on Rogerio de Lima, my Brazilian friend. But I'm gonna go with Black Beast. I think if you're not 1 or 2 or 3 in that division, Black Beast will find the mark and he will record another knockout. Co-main event, Alex Pereira going up against Jan Blachowicz, whatever y'all want to say. This is an amazing fight. I can't wait. This is one of the fights I can't wait to see right here. If Alex touch you, I think you're going out. So I think to win this fight for Jan Blachowicz, he has to implement the wrestling like he did in his fight versus Israel at Adesanya. If he does not do that, I think you're gonna have a hard time kickboxing with a guy that's all he does is kickbox, Alex Pereira. And if Alex touch you, you can feel it. So I'm excited to see the Polish power up against the Brazilian Titan in Poatan. So my pick for that one, I just want to see a great fight, man. I like both guys. If I had to pick smart money. If I was a betting man, I would go with Blachowicz because he has shown that he can wrestle to win a fight. So I would go with him. But that's one of the fights I'm looking forward to most in this card. Now we get over to the main event for the BMF title. Justin, the highlight, Gaethje versus Dustin Diamond Poirier. If you talk about BMF, what a perfect fight. I can't think of two better guys to be able to go out there and represent this title and the time of their career as well. So, this is a great one. It's no secret. I'm riding with Justin. Justin is my brother, and training alongside him and watching him evolve into the fighter he is now. This one will be one for the history book. So I'm riding with Justin Gaethje on this one. They're both skilled. They both can do it all. They can hit you hard. They can punch you. They can grapple. I got Justin Gaethje. July 29th. It's a fantastic day. You've got two of the biggest fights yet today happening on this day, July 29th. Spence Crawford going down in Vegas. And then you've got Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. I can't wait to see it. Guys, hope you like this breakdown. Please let me know if you'd like to see more, and I'll do more. And I'll go a little bit more in depth. So, check it out.